We have no supplies. I did not buy any supplies before you left. This is actually so bad. While walking, the words of a mother's song reach you. It's soothing, nuanced, and about your current journey. When she finishes, a man begins a tale of his own in verse. The woman quickly responds with another poem, and the entire caravan slows to listen to the entertaining competition. We'll let them do it, but we'll keep an ear out for ourselves. The laughter and cheers continue behind you as you put some space between to remain undistracted. The male contestant soon admits defeat, and the clansmen quickly march on, thankful for the lighthearted distraction. Oh my god. It's it, man. We're out of food, we're out of supplies. Ahead, you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men looks over his shoulders and said, "Gods be damned, this is all I need. Listen, don't interfere, and one of these supply wagons is yours." While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes. I can't accept the offer because Alet's with us. Alet's with us, and what would Alet think if we just accepted this and let the people get hit? Like, we couldn't do that. We have to do this for our daughter. The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. I had a feeling you'd be that type, is all he says before the brigands rush you. Can't have Alet attacking humans. She's gonna be like, "Oh no, that's not what I want." God. Uh-oh. I made a huge mistake. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that did so much damage! Bruce. Oh my god, he's dead. He's alive! Oh my goodness, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, I think if I lightning him, it doesn't hit him. I'll find out. Hell yeah. %10 chance to deflect that, and he does. God damn. The way it works is, the lower their strength is equal to their, that's their health, and it's also the damage they do. I'm not being robbed. No. We can actually kill these two right here. This is my wife. Dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine? All right. But yeah, you actually want to keep them at a low strength. You want to keep people at a low strength before killing them off. Because the way it works is that no matter how many people are there, your turn order is going to alternate. Right? So if there are two people, if there are two enemies on the other side, and all of us, it's going to go, you know, us, one of them, us, the other one, us, one of them, us, the other one, no matter what. It doesn't matter. The only exception is when there's one left. The brigands either fallen or fled. The peasants they left behind thank you profusely. It's true what he said, one tells you. We took the food and left. May the gods have mercy on me. I'd let them die. They hesitantly joined your caravan. Nice. Did it, dude. Now we can go to the heroes. We can... Oh, at this time... Yeah, I know. I want to equip them. Equip him. We can promote Rook and Oddlife. We could promote him again if we wanted to. I don't think we should, though. Right. Let's get out of here. We attacked the brigands, we got some supplies. Appears that large figures following from the direction of Einertoff. Oddlife watches intently before finally saying, "They have a cart, I can hear it." You slow to get a better view and spy a small caravan of Varl. Eventually they catch up. Greetings, Ivor. It's been quite a while since we talked, hasn't it? It's Ubin, dude. It's the guys we were with before. I know you. Ubin. Never imagined you to be one to defy the king. What made you leave? Well, someone had to. What do you mean? Bellower is heading this way. Already? How is that possible? A group of Varl from Wormtoe showed up around the back of Einertoff, the long way. Bellower and his army chased them across the summer path, they said. Past Wormtoe? That doesn't make sense. Bellower was at the bridge. He must have doubled back after the serpent appeared. While we fought on the bridge, he led half his forces around to approach Einertoff from behind. The attack on the bridge was a feint? Don't let anyone tell you the Dredge aren't clever. Einertoft will fall within a day. Maybe not. He's following you. I thought one of you might know why. You exchange nervous glances, but nobody speaks up. Must be me, then. Is there something I don't know? It's quite a grudge he's holding if he's coming for you, Ivor. It doesn't matter. Our only chance is to get to Sigerholm. Juno will know what to do. We'll join you. I come bearing supplies and warriors who would be happy to kill a dredge or two, I believe. Caravan stops at a split in the road. Ahead, the path leading to Sigerholm veers off into the hills, which are now swimming with familiar black shapes. Dredge that way too? Grimaces Ivan. The summer path leads straight to Sigerholm, while taking the main road will add several days. They're every way by now, replies Ubin. I suggest we go around past Hawkstorp. Well, let's go around, dude. I hate to say it, but I'm not willing to walk into swarms of dredge anymore. Juno will have to wait. You turn toward the long round around. We're going to the long way. Whatever, man. We're going the long way. Our morale is pretty awful. A flurry of snowfall seems to come out of nowhere and quickly thickens until you are unable to see the man in front of you. You shout out a complete halt, but the screaming winds drown out the sound. A day passes before the blizzard abates, and the clansmen start to reappear from the snowdrifts. It quickly becomes apparent that not everybody is where you last saw them, and a quick search of the area is not enough to recover all the missing clansmen. Alright, whatever, man. They have an hour. They have 1 hour. While calling out for missing family and friends, the clansmen trample the snow into a boggy slush. Any chance of finding tracks are soon lost, and the caravan slowly submits to their solemn failure. Oh, man. You enter a village of miners who want to know what has been happening recently between the rumblings of the quake and sightings of dredge in the distance. As you look around, you see a lot of elderly and children and know that these people will only be more mouth to feed. Whatever, man. Alette would throw a hissy fit if we wouldn't let them join us. You welcome anyone who wishes to join Caravan. Many do, while others choose to stay in their homes and see things through. You wish them luck. Alright, this is so many supplies. We rested 1 day for nothing, dude. Look at that! Shouts one of your clansmen. The caravan stops to watch dredge pooling into the village you just passed through. I hope anyone who stayed behind got out alive, says Alette. You have your doubts. They're coming, says Ivor, pointing out a line of dredge leaving the village and marching toward you. As you watch, the dredge in front falls over, and the one behind it falls as well. You hear a twang to your left. Nid, the archery student of Oddleif's, who you recall deftly shooting a snow rabbit, is firing arrows down the hill. Another dredge topples. That's incredible, says Oddleif, squinting. But we should get out of here. Odd's right, man. Let's go. Why don't you come with us the next time you want to try out that bow, you tell Nid, who nods, a smile on her face. Nice! Oh, everyone is so sad. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni, or no one. That reed-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. What? Explain yourselves. Ragni chooses my daughter on his own, the insulted mother says, but this one thinks I have to do something with it. This one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flails wildly, shouting, "Liar!" The women are separated and eventually calm down, but you worry that this is far from over. Ah. Can we camp for a second? Is Nid with us? If I look at heroes, will we find Nid? Nice. Oh. Nice. Awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Dude, this girl owns. Oh my god. Holy cow, man. Let's talk to her. I don't know if we've ever spoken. I'm Nid, you're Rook, I know. We've actually been traveling together for a long time. It's strange how you can be so close to people and not know them. Every day I pass people I swear I've never seen before. I wanted to thank you for letting me join you. You've always been such a good shot. Honestly, I've never even tried before Odd Life made me. I spent my whole life making clothes, cleaning. Odd Life's good, but I don't think it was all her doing. Feels right. I just look where I want it to go. Anyway, I feel better. The caravan, the people worrying all day and making problems, sometimes they really stew in their misery. I'm glad I can do something helpful. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Skoger. I knew most of the people there. No, I had a house in Frostfeller, but we were driven out when the dredge started to show up. My husband died trying to protect our home. My sons and I were thrown out into the fields. Sorry. Eckel's men killed my husband. Now Eckel is traveling with us. For a long time I was angry. Why did he get to live? Why did you decide for the rest of us? You look away momentarily, not sure what to say. I've let it go. I have 3 sons, and I don't want them to grow up with hatred in their heart. That's why I wanted to thank you. You're welcome. Don't think anything of it. We all have our own problems to deal with. You know if you need me to put an arrow in something. Alright? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I see now. The Godstone of Dunder passes around you. In the frozen climate here, it looks like the rock is split and is falling apart, held together only by the deep snow. Curiously, when standing between the snows, the wind drops off completely, picking up against once you pass through. I must wonder if we should stay here for the night, says Ivor, who seems to have noticed the same thing. With all the snow around it, Dredge might not even be able to find us. You walk around camp before settling in. Along each strand of Dunder's massive beard is carved a different part of his story, and you turn your head to and fro to read it. While the Loom Mother was the first to create, she soon found a counterpart in Dunder, who embodied her ideals in a masculine form. Dunder took some of her creations, gave them beards, and showed them the secrets of smithing, though many remember him just as fondly for teaching them games and songs of mirth. As the camp settles in, you notice a group of boys huddled around something. They show you an offering box, carved into the Godstone itself. The box is an elaborate construction of interlocking pieces which slide around when touched. We can't get it open, they tell you. It's like a puzzle. The boys take turns working out the puzzle and give you tips when it's your turn, though you don't seem to make much progress. Eventually they leave to sleep until it's just you and a couple of other determined youngsters. I'm not going to be beat by some dumb puzzle. It's hard to know how long you spend sliding around the smooth puzzle pieces, but when people begin emerging from their tents, you know you're in trouble. Exhausted from a long sleepless night. Worse still, the box remains closed as you shuffle wearily along with the leaving cavern. God damn. What? We didn't even get a mini-game, dude. Whatever, man. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws, you hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. They come to be here. The men get nervous and reveal sturdy weapons. Your warriors step forward until the leader holds out a hand, saying loudly, "The last group to ask us questions tried to kill us." Tried. Let's keep this simple. Will you help us or not? What do we do, man? Do we let them fight with us and earn their food? The men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Fortunately, god damn it. I wanted to fight them, dude. But fighting them wasn't an option. We got wrecked, man. Even in the distance, Hoxtorp smolders like an old campfire. Even from here, you can see black figures shambling through it. Looks like a dead town, remarks Ivor, confirming your impressions. Usually survivors, Odd Life reminds you. I hope others would do the same for me. Dredge are nothing we haven't faced before. Ivor grunts, but otherwise says nothing. Besides, it might throw Bellower off the scent a bit. Let a day's march out toward Hoxtorp. Seems you step foot in a small town, you think you made a mistake. It's thoroughly littered with corpses. Within moments, the dredge are upon you, as though you stirred up an angry hornet's nest. Whatever, man. At least we get Nid with us. Yeah, that's why I wanted to check, because I thought maybe there'd be supplies. I don't really care about survivors. Alright, well, these three are really the only people that we need to worry about, I guess. Oh, God damn! We're fucked. It's over. It never occurred to me that that guy would do so much damage. It should have, but it didn't. That's pretty much all I can do, man. I should have moved like right there, I think. If I do that, he gets hits. Like, I'll kill Ivor if I hit him with that lightning. But it does so much damage, like... I've actually got to do it. I have to do it, man. Oh! I've made a huge mistake! Oh my god, what have I done? Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's not fine. We're fucked, man. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy there. I didn't even think it would hit them. Oh, rest in peace, dude. Dude, it should show you who that lightning's gonna hit. God damn. Let's see, he's still blocking. Alright, we're gonna find out if, we can't even target allies, dude. Shit. That's kind of silly that you can't target allies. Yeah, he's resisting, so he didn't really take damage. Deflected it. Oh my god, and then... Oh! Nice! Oh. Fuck! There it is, dude. There's the guy he called. Man! This sucks. Like, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know, like, what to do. I have no fucking clue. Can we even reset a fight? Like, I don't even think resetting a fight is a thing. I don't even know how to, man. What? Mender doesn't heal strength. He heals ally. He heals armor. You just said it was a lie, dude. Wow. Well, that's good. God damn it. Yeah, this fight's lost, dude. This fight is lost. Wish it wasn't so. Actually. No, please. God damn it. I still think we win, though. I still think we win. Just gotta go one more turn. One more turn and we win. Just don't kill me, please. Oh, man. Oh. Look at all the bodies! Town is nothing but ghosts, and now covered in more dredge bodies, too. Remarkably, as you're about to leave, you find an old man sitting quietly in a tattered market stall, with a couple items in front of him. He hums to himself as if nothing were wrong and seems to be in shock. Your clansmen gather him into the caravan before you leave. Great. Great. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Ugh. Whatever, just get the fuck out. We have 2 days of supplies. You notice most of the Varl pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. "Go away!" roars one Varl at a young girl asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Let's send the Varl ahead to put some space between us. Could all use a bit of space to stretch. Why don't you and the other Varl take the lead, set the pace, we'll follow. He looks at you and nods, appreciating a graceful compromise. The giant explains, "We live in the north for its space. Endless miles of snow, ice, mountains, fields, space to be alone. But here there is no time for such things." Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. Oh my god, dude. It's over, man. People are gonna start dying. At least we'll starve to death under the Godstone, right? The godstone for Ingrid, goddess of knowledge, looks on as the caravan takes a much-needed rest. Ivor shoos some children away from the solitary dredge slinger lying dead beneath the stone. Would we be worried about that? You ask Ivor, pointing to the dredge body. I don't think so, he replies. Still couldn't hurt to have a few guards look around. Hours pass without warning. Ingrid's godstone is carved with ancient runes which don't make much sense to you, though Ivan tells you some of the menders have deciphered them. It's how the menders learned the language of the gods. Past the largest stone, a long series of slabs contain more writing all the way down the hill. The odd thing, he tells you, is that the writing occasionally changes depending on who is reading it. Usually it describes the history of the gods, but it can be about nearly any topic. Sadly, Ivan doesn't know how to read it. Juno could, he says. As you're ready to depart, you hear screams from near the main godstone. Same boy so curious about the dead dredge before, shrieking and pointing. For a moment you think it must not have been dead. Then you see that they have opened a wrapping that was in the dredge's hands. Wait, says Ivor, his arm across your chest. This shouldn't be seen. Get everyone away. A chill sweeps over you. Alette pushes past and gasps. Stop! Shouts Ivor. But the curious onlookers have already seen it. What is it? Leave it. On the ground before the dead slinger is a small, stony figure, its hand searching for something it can't find. That's a baby. That dredge is a woman? We've been killing women. We've been slaughtering women and children this whole time? Leaving them to die? In a war, it's only the males who fight. We've been fighting these dredge the whole way. Why are women with children on their backs attacking us? They're not invading. They're running. Everyone stops dead in their tracks. The entire caravan is gathered around, aghast. When I spoke to Juno, she told me something was coming. She didn't know what. A darkness, something black is covering the world, and the dredge are running from it just as we're running from them. The serpent, the quake, it's all the beginning of the end. Ivor, you knew! Why? Why didn't you say something? This isn't the time, dude. I'm sure Ivor had a good reason. When I was young, I killed one of the Sunder during the Second Great War. We called it Rays. Every time we would build our defenses, it would flatten them and push us back again. I became separated from the rest of the Varl and stumbled upon Rays deep in a snowstorm, alone. She was nursing. I threw my axe, it twisted in the wind. Her son died in her arms. She was so pathetic, kneeling in the snow. She didn't even try to stop me when I took her head. That's how I killed a Sunder. When I found my way to Grafheim, the Varl wanted to make me Kender, next to be king. I left, walked until I ended up in Skoker, where no one knew what I had done. The only sound is the wind blowing through the trees. For a long time, nobody says a thing until a child breaks the silence. What do we do with the baby? She asks. A lump forms in your throat, and at the small obsidian creature squirming before you. Dude. Can we have a baby dredge? Oh my god, let's have a pet dredge. You argue strongly for showing mercy and humanity. Some of the women in the caravan hesitantly agree to take in the dredge infant, while others are furious about bringing it along. Not long afterwards, one of the women comes to you. Its swaddling was being held by this, she says, giving you a hairpin that looks distinctly undredge-like. An inscription on the silver almost slips your notice. Persevere. From the goddess herself, if you ask me. Ah. I'll be happy with myself while everybody in my caravan starves to death. Awesome. Great. I want to see what the item is. One strength deflected? I guess that's not bad. Out of here. God. Guy needs something. Let's leave, dude. Oh no. We're not even close to a city. We're going into a freaking forest. You're making the usual rounds when you hear a rather loud debate coming from the area that Varl have gathered. Ivor joins you as you approach. Ubin, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in a corner of a mead house than battling asunder. No, I'd rather be known for not dying. Don't even know what you're worried about. I did this 100 times in the Great Wars. Take some warriors, plow headfirst into dredge. They follow you into the hills, get lost. Now they're not following you. You did this 100 times. They have a bellower leading them. Have you never heard about the time I hit a bellower in the head with a throwing axe? Careful, my friend. A lot of history getting thrown around here. The warriors were just noting that there's a damn good number of dredge on our asses. Bellower pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. How about some gratitude? Thought you'd be happy to finally be oldest Varl in the land, Ubin. I'm never happy to lose more Varl. Besides, I'm not convinced you're really older than me. Let's see. Comments like that remind me. I've already wasted too much time doing nothing. The old days, I'd already be halfway to the battlefield by now. Speaking of which... You coming, Ingvar? You could ask Bellower for your arm back. Don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. Alright then. I'll tell Hatterborg you said hello. Krumer and a good many Varl warriors head out toward the growing army of Dredge. Is he coming back? Well, he always has before. But this time feels different, I fear. Well... less mouths to feed? Oh, man, please! A woman's stifled screams fail to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by the first sign of new life since the trip began. Congratulate them privately. You discreetly make your way to the family's tent among cheerful clansmen. Give your most heartfelt congratulations to the parent, telling them how strong the young boy looks. The mother cries and the father thanks you repeatedly. And then the kid starves to death. Because we have no food. Gather round, doubters! Echoes a shout in the distance. As Krumar and his band of warriors break through the nearby foliage. And behold, the invincible Varl. The caravan is thrilled to see Krumar return safely. The plan work? Asks Gubin. Work? Responds Krumar. Of course it worked. Same old dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even find their own asses. And if you apologize, I'll tell how I found these, Krumer says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that look big enough for a varl. He leans in close, whispering so Ubin can't hear. Had something to do with a raven's nest and a hair tie. Ooh. Did you see what we got? Oh man. The god Dunder needed these gloves just to lift his hammer of creation, heavy as it was. We're so close.
As Sigurholm approached us, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud home sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake. What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
One catastrophe to another, says Oddleif as you pull into Sigurholm. The town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Ivan, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs to the front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here, and you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Going upriver looks out of the question. The beach is bare, aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat. You reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of caravan, you inadvertently walked into a debate between Oddleif and Ivan. As long as we need to. And I think we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like those vultures in the waste. I'm sorry, Ivan. I think Oddleif is right. I saw a man the whole time we were setting up. He was just watching me. In a creepy way. And how long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give it a little more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. Market for now. Ooh, what is this? 1 armor per turn. Wow. We need supplies. We need supplies, dude. Oh. What are we gonna do, man? I'm wondering if we're gonna end up waiting or not. Let me see something. Alright.